53 years old and wanting to know exactly how to get started getting a lot of free products, plus getting paid to create typically short videos for companies without being an influencer, without worrying about how many followers you have. I know this sounds like an infomercial. When I say it, it sounds like an infomercial, but this is what I've been doing full time for the last 2+ years. And although I am not 53, I'm 34, I teach people, a lot of people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, how to get started with this. And no, it is not TikTok Shop. So let me explain in this video. So this is called UGC. I'm a UGC creator. If you decide to do this, you will also be a UGC creator. UGC stands for User Generated Content. In a nutshell, brands of all types need so much content. Some of your favorite brands that you follow across social media platforms are posting between 1 to 3 times per day on social media, 30 to 90 pieces of content every single month on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and then also on top of that content, they also need a bunch of content to run as ads across social media. So how are they keeping up with all that content? A lot of the times they hire like people in-house, or maybe people that even influencers. However, a lot of the times they outsource it to UGC creators like myself. So how it works is you get paid to create content for these companies, and as opposed to you being an influencer and you posting it to your own social media accounts, typically they don't require that. They just need the content for their own purposes. And before I go even more into detail about this, I have a free UGC checklist if that is helpful for you. It's a PDF. It'll walk you through the steps on how to get started with this, more than I can do in a short video. And then I also included a 15-minute video lesson about how to reach out to these companies and also where to find them. So that would be super helpful. If you want to pause this video, save it so you don't lose it, go to my profile. It's my Stan Store link. There's a blue arrow pointing down to the link to click. Just click that and then I can email it to you right away. So why do I talk about age? I'm going to talk about age really quick, and then I'm going to explain the steps on how to get started with this. Age is really, really important because although I'm 34, I actually did 2 UGC brand deals with my 63-year-old mom, and this is when a light bulb went off in my head when the brand told me that my mom, as a 63-year-old, she's more part of their target demographic, and it hit me that, holy crap, there's barely any UGC creators that are above 30-something years old. Most UGC creators are in their 20s or possibly 30s. Most are in their 20s, I feel like super young, single, don't have kids yet. So that's the majority. However, brands want to work with more mature in age content creators, UGC creators, because they want to reach a lot of you guys. While you're scrolling on Instagram, they want to show up in your ads because you guys tend to have deeper pockets. Even if that's not the case for you, statistically speaking, Gen Xers have more money because you guys have been working all your life, you have a low mortgage, maybe your mortgage is paid off, maybe you're empty nesters, as opposed to some 20-something-year-old who has just got started with their career. So all that to say, brands are looking for you. I can show you dozens of examples. If you click the Stan Store link in my profile and you go to my course, even if you don't want to buy my course, totally fine. But you can look at screenshots from some of my students that I have taught that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, that are landing UGC brand deals and having a really, really fantastic time doing it. So brands are looking for you. There's less competition because most UGC creators are younger. So just know that your age is actually your superpower if you are a little bit older. It's not a disadvantage, it's actually an advantage to you. So how to get started? Number 1, I would view UGC example videos. You can view my UGC portfolio, same link I've already talked about before. You could search it here on TikTok, UGC example videos. I have tons posted here on TikTok as well. That's helped me in the beginning when I first learned about UGC and what I was going to do. Get a visual on the kind of videos that you will most likely be creating for companies if you do decide to become a UGC creator. After that, once you got your head wrapped around it, you're gonna create a portfolio, and it's not usually as hard as you think. You could do this for free on Canva, or you could pay for the pro account on Canva. Either way, go to canva.com, create an account if you don't have one, and then type in website portfolio. Make sure it's a website, not like a presentation, actual website. So then you will, put, a couple pictures of you, maybe you and your family, you and your kids if you want to do that. Put your information. Be sure to put your age or generation. Like, I have a student that that listened to my advice, put Gen X UGC creator in her portfolio, published her portfolio, and a Canadian agency found her, and she landed 2 monthly retainer brand deals, all because she showed up in a Google search result because she put Gen X UGC creator, and they said it was really hard to find Gen X UGC creator. So another proof that brands are looking, but there's not a lot of you guys. So put your age, and then focus mainly on your UGC example videos. You can make example videos by literally using products in your home that you already use. So I used a cat treats that I get our 2 cats. And then I used Amazon toy kit that we got for our son, a fidget spinner thing that we got for our son as well when we travel. Don't overthink it. It could be your favorite makeup brand, your favorite kitchen utensils, your favorite, I don't even know, nail care, like nail polish company, I don't know. Don't overthink it. Just choose some products, make 4 or 5 videos. If you want a visual on the kind of videos, again, that you're going to be making and get some inspiration and ideas, you can look at my UGC portfolio. It's also linked in my Stan Store. So that's really what is going to be the bulk of what you're going to do getting started. Everyone's timeline is going to be very different depending on how busy you are, how techie you are. I mentioned I have a course, but I will say that inside my course, because I realize so many people struggle with creating and designing their portfolio, I just went ahead and made 4 UGC specific Canva templates that are done for you. All you have to do is drag and drop your videos and your pictures, and obviously update your name and contact information. It will save you like 3 or 4 hours average of your time. If like the thought of building and designing your own portfolio makes you want to pull your hair out and gives you heart palpitations, that would probably be super helpful for you. So shameless plug of my course, like that's something that I put in there that people have found very, very helpful. So after you're done with your portfolio, you're going to want to start pitching to companies. I suggest pitching to those companies that you actually did example videos for. I have a husband and wife baby boomers inside my course. They took my advice about that, and they pitched to a company that they made an example video for their portfolio, and the company loved it so much they bought it from them. They didn't require any extra work. They just had made the video already for their portfolio, sent it to the company, they bought it, they made money off of it. So beyond that, you can pitch to any other company that you would like to. You could pay attention to ads you see on social media while you're scrolling. But another huge thing, beyond just sending emails to companies, a lot of people have success by joining apps, platforms, and even like building a personal brand on social media. So by that, I mean, posting your UGC examples. My mom landed a UGC brand deal by just posting her example videos on Instagram, and a brand found her. She's going to get paid a couple $100 for a scripted video, like a short scripted video. So post your UGC example videos. Join apps like B-Roll, Billo, Incense, Collabster. Reach out to agencies that you can ask to be added to their creator roster. So many ways to connect with brands, because most brands are hiring UGC creators in 2024 and beyond. So lots of ways. You'll find your favorite way. Yeah, I hope this helped open your eyes to the fact that you could get paid, plus get a lot of free products depending on how busy you are. And get paid to create content for companies. Your age is your superpower, I promise you. If you are in your 50s or 60s or even 70s, if you're willing to learn some skills, and I'm able to teach you if you want to learn from me, if you like the way I explain things, even though I'm really chatty in this video, I would love to have you inside the course. I've taught over 3,600 people. It is, as of this recording, $77, just one time. It's not like a monthly subscription. Yeah. I hope this video helped, and I hope I can be a really, really helpful resource if you do decide to start UGC.